So I won't say the name, but I'll just say the brief question that they were asking. So the first question is what would you recommend as a family planning? I've had multiple fibroids. I have 2 children. Both of them are from C-section. The fibroids have shrunk since the second kid, but the below is still huge. I'm told that my womb has not yet shrunk to its normal size. I am 6 months postpartum. I had Depo-Provena injection.
Let's tackle one question at a time.
Yeah, it's one person that she's giving us her history.
Wow.
She at her 6 months postpartum, she was given Depo-Provena injection that caused her to have serious breakout pimples. She lost her libido. What other method can you advise for me? My second child is now 1.5 years, and I'm trying to wean him off breastfeeding in the next 2 months. So what would you advise a person she's been given?
Yes. Kind of I think let's first start with the first question about family planning when you have fibroids. So one, it's very hard for me to give you accurate information because I don't have your scans. I don't know the location of the fibroids to give you
the size.
Exactly. I know the size. And then the deliveries do not matter. Because having a pregnancy and having fibroids are not even related. They're not related. But fibroids tend to grow with pregnancy. They only grow because the uterus is growing, so they look like they're getting bigger. But they'll go back to the size they were before they were pregnant. Fibroids take a very long time to grow to become a problem. Very long time to grow.
But the problem is people don't even know they have it.
Yes,
that's why they have this.
So someone like her, depending on the location of the fibroids and if they're symptomatic, trust me, if they're symptomatic, if you're not looking for family planning, you don't need to do anything about them. Leave them alone. If they're not causing problems, they're not causing any symptoms. And the number one normally is bleeding. It's normally a heavy prolonged menses. So one is if it's a subserosal fibroid. So if it's a fibroid which is growing in the inner part of the uterus, then of course we can't give you a coil, an intrauterine device, because it might actually be expelled. And if your bleeding is heavy, then the uterus will contract and push out the coil. So she may have to consider using other methods. She can use the implant. She was
given Dipro.
So that's a different one.
That's a different conversation.
That's a different contraception. Yes, there are different types. We'll discuss contraception because that's a whole other topic which is fun and busting the myths y'all have about contraception. We have to bust those myths.
So with this person, I think her main question is what's the method you would advise for her in terms of contraceptive? So
for her, I think I'd probably recommend the implant.
And where is it put?
Implant is put in there are 2 sticks that are put in the hand. They're the size of a matchstick. You'd put that there. If she is cooperative, now if she's symptomatic and she has issues of bleeding, the pill can work for her. But again, the problem is discipline, taken every day. So many people we use the implant. Now remember, yes. And then worst case scenario is if they are causing a problem, then maybe she might require surgery or even get a shot. We may give her GnRH analogs, which are drugs to block the menstrual cycle and actually make the fibroids shrink, which is now a medical way of treating them. That's a whole other topic together. Now, for the one using Depo-Provera,
she's the same person.
Yes, so she's the same one using 6 months.
She stopped using it because when she was given this at 6 months postpartum, she had a breakout and she's like, I'm not going to use this anymore.
So unfortunately,
and she lost her libido. Is there any connection?
Absolutely. Oh God. But the thing is not for every woman. There is no contraception other than abstinence that works for all women. But then so sorry, you're gonna have intercourse and you don't want to get pregnant. Any hormonal contraception can cause loss of libido, weight gain, and can cause some people to even have acne breakout.
So does that mean then sometimes it can, if at the first contraception you're given, if it doesn't work with you, it might end up being a match and play thing, where you have your advice for something until you get the one that works with your body perfectly.
It is. Can I call it like Russian roulette? Because there's no one method that works for all women. I mean, the coil is non-hormonal, but the women you put the coil and they react to the coil,
and then the hormones just
they start having it's non-hormonal.
It's non-hormonal.
Non-hormonal.
But then the body reacts.
The body reacts. They don't want it. They're getting heavy bleeding because the copper can react to the lining of the uterus. It's non-hormonal, so
non-hormonal. Or the hormonal ones
coil.
are the ones that
hormonal, yes. So the pills, the implants, the injection, which is Depo-Provera, Norwich to do an injection, and also the implants. Those can cause weight gain.
Okay, so
and also loss of libido. Sorry.
In case you want to see the doctor so she can be able to know about your fibroids and advise you, please reach out to me. I can be able to give you her contacts, and then you can see what to do about that.